Welcome, LIFT students, to our program. My name is Miss Debbie, and it is a pleasure to have you in my classroom. We will have a series of video lessons for our classroom. The first one will be entitled Boys Town Skills. Boys Town Skills is a set of social skills that individuals should possess. These social skills are very important in our lives, and we will discuss this importance as we progress through the first week of our school year. So, these are a list of the social skills that we will be focusing on during this first week. Following instructions, accepting criticism or consequence, accepting no for an answer, greeting others, getting the teacher's attention, disagreeing appropriately, making an apology, accepting compliments, having a conversation, asking for help, asking permission, staying on task, sharing something, working with others, listening, and appropriate voice tone. Many of you probably already display these social skills. However, some of us do need more practice. And during our first week of school, we will be practicing these social skills. You will utilize these social skills in your everyday life, not just in the classroom, but also within the community and on your job. It's going to be a pleasure to have you in the classroom. I'm excited. It's going to be a great year. And if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to express those or questions. Thank you. Good evening, LIFT students. Welcome to Miss Debbie's Flipped Classroom. This evening, our goal is to become familiar with Boys Town social skills. Many of you have probably never heard the term Boys Town social skills. So what it is it's a number of social skills that is very important for you to display on a daily basis. Now, where do we possess or where do we display social skills? We display them in a variety of locations. You actually probably, many of you already display these social skills. You just never realized that that's what they were, was social skills. So let's get down to business. Our first social skill that we're going to discuss is called following instructions. Now, many of you already follow instructions. However, some of us just need to be reminded what exactly it is or what exactly it looks like. Okay, so the first step for following instructions is look at the person. Say, okay, do what is told or asked of you right away, and then check back. So, for example, if you are tapping the pen on the table and I ask you, would you please stop tapping the pen on the table? You say, okay. You stop tapping immediately and then you check back. So, once again, you look at the person, you say, okay, you do what is told right away or asked of you, and then you check back. Welcome to Boys Town Social Skills number 2. So far we've gone over following instructions. Now that everybody knows how to follow instructions, the second Boys Town social skill that we're going to discuss is accepting criticism or a consequence. So the steps for accepting criticism or a consequence are, number 1, look at the person. Number 2, say okay. Number 3, stay calm. So for example, if someone gives you criticism such as you threw that basketball terribly and you didn't make a basket. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at that person. You're going to say okay, even though you didn't agree with what they said, and you're going to stay calm. And that's accepting criticism. So for example, accepting a consequence. Let's say that you did not get off the computer on time and the teacher, you actually remained on the computer in the computer lab for 5 additional minutes when time had expired, and the teacher kept asking you to get off, and you did not follow instructions. So the teacher says, your consequence for your actions are that you will miss break time. So when your instructions are that you are going to miss break time, that's your consequence. What you're going to do is you're going to look at the person, you're going to say okay, and you're going to stay calm. And that's accepting criticism or a consequence. Welcome back to Boys Town Social Skills. So far this evening we've discussed following instructions and accepting criticism or a consequence. The next social skill we're going to discuss is accepting no for an answer. The first step is look at the person, say okay, stay calm. If you disagree, ask later. So for example, if I ask my principal for a new computer and he says, no, Miss Debbie, you cannot have a new computer for your classroom, Miss Debbie must remain calm. If I disagree with the answer he has given me, which was no, I can ask him about it later. So let's review. Accepting no for an answer. Look at that person, say okay, stay calm, and if you disagree, ask later. Welcome back to our social skills lesson. So far we have discussed following instructions, accepting criticism or consequence, accepting no for an answer. So our next social skill that we're going to discuss is greeting others. The first step, maybe you can guess what the first step is. It's exactly the same as the others. Look at the person. The second step, use a pleasant voice. Third step, say hi or hello. So for example, when you greet your teachers in the morning or you greet your fellow classmates, say hi or hello. Use a pleasant voice. We're not shouting, we're not screaming, we're using a pleasant voice, and we're saying hi or hello. Welcome back, students. This next social skill is entitled Getting the Teacher's Attention, which we know is very important in the classroom. First step is, what do you think? Look at the teacher. The next step, raise your hand and stay calm. The next step, wait until the teacher calls your name. Next step, ask your question. So the next time you want to get the teacher's attention, remember these steps. Look at the teacher, raise your hand and stay calm, wait for the teacher to call your name, and then ask your question. It's that simple. Congratulations, you have just successfully watched Social Skills 1 through 5. In the classroom, we will continue to discuss these social skills, make sure you know them. We'll also role play these social skills. So some thoughts to leave you with. In class, we'll discuss some places that you'll use your social skills. We'll also evaluate why it's a good idea to have these social skills. We'll also rehearse criticizing others and making sure that they use their social skills. We'll also role play accepting no, having you accept no for an answer. And also just a reminder that you may pause these videos at any time and you may replay them at any time. Hope you have fun doing this. I had fun making them. See you in class.